yeah, then he was like, oh, congrats, ganun. So that's when I expected na, hindi talaga ako tatawagin. And then after a few days, like a week after I got,
Yeah, we can talk about that.
Yeah,
I
okay,
got
okay.
the next step.
Yeah.
So, that's when, before I auditioned my 1 minute video, kasi I wanna be, like, I wanna pursue, like, my acting. Like, di ba, I do commercial. I wanna, like, step up, ganon. Kasi palagi na lang commercial. So, I wanted to, like, stay in the management. Like, I wanna be handled by a management. So, I asked my mom kasi na, if there's sobrang nahiya pa ako sa mom ko nun to ask. Kasi when I was in grade 8, I was supposed to be handled by management na. But then I had like 7 years contract. I couldn't. I had to be...
Super haba.
Wow, sana all.
5, 7, 6.
From bigat ng
mahaba yung contract. And I had to be homeschooled. I was like, okay lang, ganon. But then
What, your mom?
my parents didn't want me to like... Because for my parents, super important ng
Studies,
academics, education ko. So, yun. So I was super hiya. So I asked my mom na if I can audition, ganon. Then she said, yeah, go. I mean, she said na, parang, alam mo ba, hungkatin yung buhay mo dyan, ganon. Sabi. Kasi we live a private life talaga. I'm the only one who's interested in this industry. Tapos sabi ko, I don't know, ganyan. When she said that, I was like, hindi ko na pinilit. Pero she told me, sige, you can try. So yun, I tried. And then, I got the call back. Tapos, so I told my mom. Basta habang in the audition process, my mom would always ask me, ano ba nasisip mo? Ba't biglang naging interesado ka dyan ulit? Ganon. Kasi everything happened so fast.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking as well. I was
Everything
like,
happened
whoa,
so
this is
fast.
so overwhelming.
Super.
I was having
Like
online
legit na
classes
plot
na.
twist.
But I remember like I was
okay.
I was telling my mom like I'm really like stressing out about this like
I was so stressed then.
Like sinabi ko
I
sa...
really wanted.
Pag uwi ko ng... Yung patulog na ako, like... Kasi nakita ng mom ko, sobrang pagod ko. Kasi di ba
Ako din,
nakakapagod talaga.
nakakapagod.
Ngayon, ano kuya? Kasi kuya tawag din. Ako kasi pa. Okay ka lang. Sabi ko, mag-aaral na lang ako. Ang hirap pala nito.
But like, before the last week before I left, our classes were suspended. So
oh yeah because of
I literally
Yeah, I know
did
why.
not do any schoolwork that week. May mga papers pa ako nun when I left. As in when because I had
1 month.
I had to do
1 month. 2 months.
I had to do stuff for the audition process where they gave my phone back. And I had so much notifications from my group mates. I couldn't reply. So I was so stressed na parang I got so worried during...
Kasi you can't tell them, di ba?
Kasi I can't tell.
can't
Nagpaalam
tell them
ako sa captain ko for PEP. So I said na TV reality competition. Then they asked if it's PBB. Ganun. I said, oh, I'm not sure. Ganun. Anyway, basta before the audition step, bago ka mag 2 weeks, gets nyo?
Yeah, I get
The
it.
final casting, bago mag 2
Yeah, I
weeks.
get it.
My parents weren't sure. Like, we had like an argument pa na parang, what's gonna happen to your academics, ganon. Then I was like,
I think that's what my parents were. My dad was worried about that.
like my dad was telling me, okay, you can go for it. Basta hindi mo pa, basta when you have to like get homeschooled or when you have to like not go to school, alam mo na sagot ko, hindi ka papayagan. So like, I was like this close to tell them na lang na, okay, do you want me to not just go to the audition na lang? Because I could just do that. I could just paalam na lang. I was like, I wanted to cry in front of them, but I didn't wanna like cry because they're gonna tell me na, you're crying out of something so small. Blah, 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 blah. So yun.
I think like now is the perfect time to do it though because online
Yun
classes
nga,
are like not really that
I'm
fun.
not learning anything.
Talaga.
It's not really
And their
that
campus
useless, but
are,
it is.
I even
Akala ko lang hindi na
like
wala
well, what's
naintindihan
it?
sa online class.
I
Kinabutan yan. Can't
Yeah, I
relate.
talked to my mom and my tita knows of course as well. Like so close to me. I told her I was like, of course it's my dream, but I was like thinking about school at the same time. I was like,
Bakit talaga matatawa kayo, no?
I was like,
Nakakatawa talaga yung akin.
Ay, sige.
Kung bakit ako nandito.
Sige, sige.
I was like,
After niya.
oh, you know, what about school though? Like that was like one of the only things on my mind. But I was like, my tita was like, you know, school, you can always
Sa
come
kanila
back to
kasi
it.
hindi pa eh. Hindi nyo pa pwede yun sa inyo like yun sa year. Kasi sa
Yeah,
college,
she's in
okay lang kahit
college.
tumigil
Yeah.
muna eh.
Oo. May leave
But
of
like
absence.
my
Ganun
problem
ginawa ko
lang
kay Gabi.
kasi with me is that I'm super like my academics talaga
Super high.
that's one of my top priority
Whoa, whoa,
all my
whoa.
life. My academics.
Sa akin, hindi ko.
That's why I was nagdadalawang system. But then when I here's my purpose. When I had the callback, I had to
You had what?
I had to set my mind kung why ba talaga I wanted. Okay, so, well, not that I'm being mayabang or anything, but because I'm privileged kasi
Yun
I don't have the story na
Then, sabi niya din.
I don't have the story na living in the province, getting to do the
I would say the same.
hanap buhay stuff like
Ako
the
din.
kwentos you tell me, like whenever you make kwento, I couldn't like
I can't relate.
I can't relate. I couldn't.
That's why like I'm really learning like like some lessons I've learned here is like with the food and everything like
Yun.
Yeah, especially.
when we run out it's like at home I can just like ask for food whenever I want.
Yeah.
Ako, I'm not rich, but I'm privileged. I mean, parang
Parang
Kaya, may
maginhawa ang
kaya
buhay ko. Pero hindi kami mayaman.
hindi kami mayaman, but like I can like I live my life conveniently.
Oh, yun. Exactly. Wala akong alam.
Me and
Spoiled
Justin
ako.
were talking about this the other day. We were like, when Elise's the typhoon happened and everything.
Yeah.
Like we were just thinking, when's the Wi-Fi gonna come back on?
Yeah.
When's the aircon?
Yeah,
When's
like
the lights
that.
gonna come back on? And like, there's other people who are really thinking about other things like,
Like, they're on the
when
roof.
am I gonna, how am I gonna get my house? But like, all those stuff. When is the flooding gonna stop and everything?
Like, some people are dying talaga.
Yeah, and
Dahil
like,
inaanod na
we're
sila.
thinking about those things.
Yeah.
So it's like,
Parang
yeah.
Yan ang first night ganito si Justin, si Chico. Reklamo sila sa init. Ako tulog na ako.
Kasi ito yung
Baka para
challenge
tayong dalawa lang yung ano
Ito yung
dito.
challenge dito. Yung iba-iba yung pamumuhay.
Yung sa akin naman, parang, ang kwento lang.
Wait lang,
Nakakatawa,
tapos
diba?
ka na? Tapos
ay wait lang.
Ay, sorry, tapos yung ano.
Okay. So yun, I wanted to like learn how to live a life outside the
I wanted to learn how
privilege I
to
have.
same.
look
I
after
wanted to
myself
learn.
more as well. Yeah.
Yeah.
Me too.
Plus, I wanted to like be less shy. Like I wanted to be more
Successful.
confident.
You came here the first night. You were smiling and you talked to all. You literally, I swear, you came up to me and you were like,
You don't look shy na. I mean, you're not.
I'm trying to like, no, but like not like this, yung sobrang energetic. I just had to like, that time I really had to like say hi to her. Parang kilala ko kayo, but not yung sobrang.
guys,
I
where
was
she?
shy pa.
When she came here, she went straight to the corner. She was this guy.
What? Ano?
idea what she's telling me. I have no idea.
Say it again.
When she entered, like you guys, I was at the back, so you guys covered her. So I don't really know what happened. Yun.
Never mind.
Okay, anyway.
Ano pa? Ayun, sige, okay na yun. So, because I made kwento during my audition process na parang, when I was like in grade school, high school, I was like bullied a lot, like for being pabibo. I used to be so pabibo.
Anong pabibo? What's pabibo?
Like,
Bida-bida. Like overachiever.
Ah!
I was an overachiever.
Parang ano siya, parang, laging active
Yeah,
na,
no.
ako yan, yung ganyan, parang
I'd
siya yung,
volunteer.
I get
right?
it.
yan, actually.
I
Yan.
was
Oh,
an
that's why my
overachiever.
classmates are like they're sometimes like,
They'd say
oh,
that.
pabibo.
Sabi niya.
Yeah.
Like, oh, what is pabibo?
I was so pabibo when I was younger, and then I got parang it was such an issue to people. Like
Yeah.
they were bullying me about it. Parang hinanapan nila ako palagi. So of course syempre
Hindi na ako kailangan eh. So,
commercial muna.
tuloy mo.
sorry.
Inano ko na sa commercial muna.
Tuloy mo. Nakikinig din ako.
Okay.
And then syempre because of that, when I went to like high school, I started to be more low-key when it comes to extracurriculars.
Like, hey.
Low-key.
Okay.
So
Okay,
like,
challenge.
I wasn't active na.
Nothing.
Then when I started, just little by little lang sa commercials, tas sa cheerleading, then yun. Then here, so yun, I wanted to like, be more confident. Yung kaya ko, like, parang, how I am with you guys. This is how I am with my friends kasi. So I wanted to like
Wait, so we're your friends?
yung madalang
Oh my god, we're your friends?
no, I said how I am with you guys.
Binawi ba?
That's how I am with my friends.
Wait, so we're not your friends?
Yeah.
So basically,
Yung friends niya, gano'n din niya tayo i-treat.
Pero hindi niya tayo friends.
okay, you guys are my friends. We're close friends.
Yeah, sobrang close na lang.
Like parang it was
Parang
like
wala
I
kayo, parang
wanted
katagal na
to
natin
ano.
magkakilala. Kami nga tatlo, grabe kami mag-anuhan nito tatlo eh.
Yeah, parang I wanted
Kakamuya na kami.
You wanted to what?
like I don't want to be I don't want yung parang iisipin na what would other people think of me if they would see me like this how I am right now on TV. Like I didn't wanna be such an overthinker.
I'm
I
like
didn't wanna like I wanted to learn how to not always seek for everybody's approval.
I'm like
Who do you
that.
think you're in?
Umiyak ako sa confession because of that.
That's why
cried
I always
here
tell you guys
because
the
of that.
truth about my
I
life,
don't want
bro.
to.
Sobrang ano ko, yung parang neurotic. They
Because
call
all
it.
Because
my
I ain't
life,
perfect.
Lalo na sa akin,
Nobody is.
na-pressure sa akin
Nobody
kasi
is.
lagi may nakatingin ng mga mata-mata.
Diba?
Lahat ng ginagawa ko may masasabi at may masasabi talaga. Lalo na
Kaya ngayon wala naman pa eh.
but right now like
Feeling ko sobrang iba nung
I can't
Mika
even I keep
ngayon sabi ko ano, kasi ang tingin, di ba, ang tingin,
Like, my
di ba, ang tingin
family,
sa akin, like, syempre,
makikilala nila ako.
figure.
Ngayon pa lang nila
I'm not much of a
Oo,
public
nung
figure.
legit, diba? Pero yung
You're a public figure?
sa friends ko siguro.
So, parang,
How many followers on?
kaya parang, ano, sa page 5,
25k?
sabi ko,
What's page?
Come on.
Mukhang libro?
You're sitting on the
Ano yung page?
Anong 25k?
the page.
page
Likes?
of social media.
Followers?
Ikaw,
25k followers.
famous, you're famous.
Hindi naman sa ano, sa I ha, hindi sa I.
Sa F?
F.
Ah.
Yung mismo social,
I'm not
yung
active
mismo
in it.
content.
Sikat ka. Akala nyo ako yung sikat. Ako hanggang 2 max na
Yung
yun.
35 na yun, like, ano naman yun.
I've always been like,
Wow!
I've
Sa
been,
10, 25k.
Hindi nga ako makaki.
Hindi, 10 yung mismong social.
yeah,
Tapos,
I've always been like the low-key person that everyone
I
knows.
can't reach the K, bro.
social media.
Like, that's too
Follower
much
count.
for
On
me.
I, it's
Sa
ano
likes
lang.
lang
It's like
naman,
six. It's like 6 lang.
But now,
Ako 2 lang ako.
sa likes, sa likes,
6k?
sa likes.
Yeah.
What?
6k lang.
She was 6k. She was like 6k long. I'm like, oh, I only have like 600, bro.
I only like
But
Now
I
we
have a
would
platform.
have
I have a
the
platform on
100?
Dick.
Ako 400.
I on the
I think.
dancing.
Ewan ko kung nabawasan siya
I
ngayon.
think yun
How
yung
much?
madami.
How much?
I have like 100
K.
plus.
Have you
Kyron,
heard Kyrons?
160 plus.
Si Kyron
Yeah.
ang madami.
oo, kasi kilala ko yung
100K.
yung nagmamanage siya kay Jake.
Sa kanya?
I think wag natin pag-usapan yung management.
I saw Kobe
What does he
there.
do?
Yeah.
My F5.
She saw, bro.
Influencer si Kyron.
She saw me.
Justin din sikat.
She saw me on the dancing page once.
Really?
Yeah, my friend posted a video. It was like, "Oh, pick your favorite boy," and I was like, "Yeah, I don't know why."
I
I
saw
could have
you.
possible na.
Kaya pala you look really familiar.
Bakit ano ka? Bakit ano ka?
How siya?
Bakit ano?
Oh, bucket what?
Ano yung ginagawa mo?
What do I do?
Sikat ka?
On Insta? What?
On the dancing app.
Oh, I don't
Picture
use it.
lang
It was
sa
my
atin.
friend who posted a video of me. Yeah, he's like famous, kind of famous.
Parang chika, parang ganito yun. Nakakatawa lang yun sa akin, promise.
Yeah, but I don't-
about the relationships after.
But all- But I've always been like the low key guy that everyone
Hindi,
knows.
sa ano lang.
Wow, low-key.
Ganito yan, broken hearted ako, tapos at the same time,